devoured by beasts. I can't conceive of a more pathetic way to die.
No need to rush. You're almost there. Almost. Yes, who is it?
One of the few friends you have, August.
Ah, Alexandra. Here to escort me. I'm leaving now, so just wait outside.
I'm coming in. What's this? Did you spend all night at your desk again? Honestly, this is a big day for you. Have you forgotten that?
Of course I haven't. I at least look the part, right? Can we agree on that much?
Sure, but it's not your appearance that concerns me.
Enough. We should make haste. After all, our Emperor awaits us.
I have to say, it's truly unbelievable how far you've risen.
Didn't think a mere commoner could climb to such heights?
That's not what I meant.
Regardless, I owe it all to you, Alexandra.
Like you really mean that.
Congratulations on your appointment, Chancellor August.
Thank you very much, Gaspard. I'm glad to hear that your infiltration is going well. No matter where your true loyalties lie.
Oh, come now. I've always been loyal to the Empire.
Very well. Let's leave it at that, then. I look forward to seeing the fruits of your efforts.
Same. Our jobs are different, but they serve the same cause. For the Empire.
Yes, for the Empire.
August, dearie.
Ah, good to see you, Laplace.
Good grief. Talk about a boring reaction.
My apologies. We're in a bit of a hurry.
I know, I can barely wait. We're about to witness your moment of triumph.
It's nothing so grand as that.
You don't think it's that grand? You're to be our next Chancellor. You'll effectively have control of the entire Empire.
Come. It's not exactly true.
Just in time.
Bastion?
Was training, nearly forgot about the event. Remembered just in time to make it.
You actually plan to attend? That's unexpected.
Yes. Doing so at Laplace's insistence.
Yes, well, what's a celebration without people in attendance? But enough about that. You're one step closer. Your goal's almost in reach now.
Laplace, just what do you think you're doing?
What am I doing? You poor naive little girl. Can you really not tell? We adults are just having some fun. Perhaps your mind is too pure to make sense of such things. Shall I spell it all out for you?
Don't you mock me!
That's enough. Calm down, you two.
Sure, we'll chat later.
Should get going.
So all 3 alphas will be in attendance.
It's an important ceremony for the Empire.
I'm sure Laplace is just here for a laugh. This whole thing sounds like a headache to me.
Don't talk like that. You're the main event.
The main event, you say? As I see it, this day is no more than a stepping stone.
Well, that's inspiring. We're almost there. Are you ready?
August Wallenstein, Majesty.
You have served your country well. Thanks to you, our glorious empire has grown even greater. Tales of your deeds have not failed to reach my ears.
You are most kind.
Of a brilliant mind. To waste it would be folly. From now on, you'll stand at my side.
Sire.
Now, August Wallenstein. As Emperor, I hereby grant you the title and rank of Imperial Chancellor.
I am most honored. I swear to faithfully serve at all times and pledge my support in all things. For the Gilblon Empire.
For the Gilblon Empire!
I appreciate you for coming with me to this research lab.
Oh, don't mention it. This is for the mission, isn't that right?
This is the Continental Palace. We develop weapons to fight the Federation, and create tools to help Imperial citizens.
For the record, that ceremony was something else. I felt very proud of you.
Is that so?
Yes. But I just realized, now that you're Chancellor, I should probably start showing you more respect. Isn't that so, sir?
Please, Alexandra. Just call me August, as you always have. With that sweet, ringing voice of yours.
What's that supposed to mean? Come on. Let's go, August! So about this mission. We're meant to provide support to Fort Verne. A stronghold near the Sylvair border, right?
Correct.
Colonel Clay's troops are stationed there. Have they run into some kind of problem?
They have.
Reactors are great. They can be used by anyone with ease. And all they need for fuel is a bit of mana. These devices make life in the Empire easy. They've revolutionized our way of life. I doubt the Federation has anything like it.
The lab has something that should help. It's a prototype weapon. We'll pick it up shortly. However, the nature of this weapon...
The previous director's collection is up ahead. That's right. His collection.
I see. So you can't reveal any details, even to me.
I'm sorry, Alexandra.
No, I understand.
Please wait here. I'll be just a moment.
Classified. Right. I'll wait here.
Thank you. Just call out if you start feeling lonely.
go already.
It's been a while, Director Freeze.
Yes, Chancellor. It most certainly has been.
Well, do you have what I requested?
Yes, right here.
So this device controls beasts that are given a special serum. Fearsome technology. It's impressive.
You're far too kind, Chancellor.
I will borrow these for the time being. Oh yes, what of my other request?
Right. I prepared another device, just as you instructed. But, may I ask why?
Director Freeze, do you honestly think that is something you need to know?
Please. Excuse me. My best wishes, Chancellor.
I have the devices. Now to put it all in motion, this ought to be fun. Right. As for Alexandra... Sorry to keep you waiting.
Did you get what you came for?
Yes. This should solve everything.
All right. Shall we head to Fort Vern, then?
Yes, let's. But first, let's meet up with Laplace. She's getting some Patara ready for us.
Oh, we're riding those steeds? Oh, whoa! Steady now. Oh, it's been a while since I rode a Patara. They're a little hard to direct.
Oh, little Alexandra's not as skilled as I thought. But on the other hand, I can tame even the wildest of beasts.
I'm just out of practice.
It can't be helped. It's a rare privilege to get to ride such beasts. So it's only natural that you'd have trouble. But thanks to them, we'll be able to reach Vern by noon.
You mentioned that Vern had a problem earlier. What is it exactly? Or is that classified too?
No, not at all. Though it isn't exactly a pleasant tale.
That fort is murder.
Meaning...
I'll explain. Let's start with the fort itself. Vern was built on the Silveran border. So, it's a staging ground for our forces invading those lands. The area is surrounded by a dense forest, which blankets the entire region.
Silvear is called a forestdom for a reason. Coming in from outside, we'll be at a disadvantage. Our forces won't know the lay of the land. Though, that's the case for any invading army.
I agree. But in this case, that isn't our only disadvantage.
Just say it. The enemy's tactics are scary.
What do you mean?
Ambushes, sneak attacks. They pick us off one by one, and then vanish into the pitch-black forest.
Plus, the reports are very similar. The enemy is using the region's wild beasts to their advantage. One moment, our troops will be fighting soldiers, and the next, Those soldiers vanish, and beasts spring up in their place. There are countless reports of this tactic being used.
So soldiers are running away in fear, deserting their posts.
That's understandable. Not everyone can cope with such terrors.
Yes, and Colonel Clay has command of her. And you know his character as well as I do.
Yes. As I recall from when we served under him, he isn't the type to care much about his soldiers' morale.
Yep. Good old Clay lost all but one soldier on one recent mission. Know what he said to that lone survivor?
Good, you're back. Use this experience in tomorrow's fight.
Anyway, you can guess who deserted shortly afterwards. What a sob story. Well, if I came across one of those deserters, I'd punish the cowards by tearing them apart. And then I'd watch as they writhed in pain.
What is wrong with you?
Do you not like the sound of suffering vermin? I find the screams to be quite melodious.
There's something I've noticed about Laplace. She justifies her predilection for tormenting others with a certain brand of righteousness. In truth, she has a rather troublesome personality.
My, that's rude. They're deserters, aren't they? Their stories might be sad, but so what? Criminals need to be punished. Otherwise, they won't even know they've done wrong.
Sure.
What? Do you have a problem with that?
No. If that's how you want to live, then go ahead.
I knew there was a reason I didn't like you.
The feeling's mutual.
All right, enough. Don't let this devolve into another fight. Honestly, you two might be made for each other.
What? You'd pair me with this red Grimalkin? That's outrageous, even if it's a joke.
Aw, is the little white mutt mad? Are your feelings hurt?
You two are like an old married couple.
Was this a village?
It seems so.
It must have gotten caught up in the war. This conflict has caused too many tragedies. We must put an end to it.
Yes.
Oh, come on, lighten up a little. We're soldiers. We live for war. Depend on it. The more bloodshed, the better.
Laplace, you vile!
Laplace. That's more than enough.
Okay, okay.
Thank you. We're nearing Fort Verne.
Uh-huh.
Finally. Solid ground, here I come.
Well, Here we are.
At last.
Oh, I'm so sore from all of that writing.
Now then.
Who are you? Identify yourselves. My apologies. Welcome to Fort Vern, Chancellor.
It's all the same here. War today, war tomorrow. If there is a tomorrow, I mean.
Wow. Patara. Too bad they're only for the elite. I bet I could escape this fort on one.
I should warn you about the forest past these gates. The place is swarming with beasts and Federal soldiers. It's dangerous. Please proceed with caution.
Oh, I can't take it anymore. I thought I could improve my life by serving in the war, but I miss my family so bad.
I wonder if the trainees are all right. They left to train in the forest 2 days ago, but haven't been heard from since. I guess we should be prepared for the worst.
I'll proceed alone. I need to speak with him in private.
Right. I wish you luck, then.
It's nothing serious.
What do you two need so much privacy for,
We're just going to talk. I'll see you two later.
Devoured by beasts. I can't conceive of a more pathetic way to die. I've been expecting you, Chancellor.
You can just call me August, Colonel. Act like I'm still your subordinate, please.
Are you sure? Well, that makes things easy. I mean, I'm sure you're a fine Chancellor, but I'd rather avoid humbling myself to a former subordinate. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. You understand, right? So, what brings you here today, Mr. Chancellor?
Well, I've been told that you're having trouble with some forest beasts.
Damn right I am.
I've brought you something that will help reverse your fortunes. For you. Take it.
It can't be! The device? From 9 years ago?
Yes. It's just what you think. The device you see here is a much refined version of the weapon you used for that mission.
What a marvelous gift! This changes everything. With this, we can do it once again!
Yes. Those who've grown too bold will be exposed as fools and cast into the depths of hell.
Lord August! Never thought I'd get to meet you! I'm just a lowly soldier! I have to tell my mom I talked to him.
Oh, that was quick.
Yes, my preparations here are complete. Now I just need to set up one last thing in the forest.
Gotcha. Have fun out there. I'll pass on trudging through all that filth and greenery myself.
Have it your way.
Oh, you're sad that I'm not coming?
Where's Alexandra?
Ugh, what do you want her for? Last I saw her, she was heading towards the mess hall. She said she needed to calm her nerves or something. It seems like riding that Patara was just too much for her.
I see.
Well, good luck in the forest and all that.
Those Federation guys are a bunch of underhanded cowards. The battles near their fort, well, they're even more brutal than the rest. Can't forget our own colonel's orders either. But if I say any more, he'll have my head.
Hey, did you hear?
Yeah. Another soldier deserted, right? Don't know if they're any better off than us, though.
True. It's hell in here, and it's hell out there. Can't win either way, can we?
After seeing that, you must think I'm a pig.
Not at all. I find it endearing.
Right. Anyway, where are we going next?
Let's head into the forest. Something wrong, Colonel?
No, just that I'd come to see you off.
Much appreciated. We're headed out to prepare a few beasts.
I see. Are you sure you two can manage it alone? The beasts out there are merciless, you know.
That's definitely true.
Some dirt cheap mercenaries went in ahead of you. We've not heard from them since they left the other day. I wouldn't be surprised if the lot of them had been wiped out. But feel free to make use of any stragglers you encounter. They make fine bait, if nothing else.
Those are people you're talking about.
You're really Chancellor now, huh?
I owe it to you, Colonel Clay. I learned much whilst I was in your care.
Very true. I did you a favor trusting you with such important missions.
Sure you did. If you think pushing your most promising young soldiers into all but impossible do-or-die situations is a favor. The Colonel sure hasn't changed.
Of course he hasn't. People don't change so easily.
Guess not. By the way, you mentioned some preparations earlier. What exactly are we going to do out here? Because if it requires technical skill or knowledge, I'm afraid I'm not going to be much help.
Not to worry. The task at hand is very simple.
Is that so?
Yes, quite. We just need to find 3 powerful beasts that are suitable for the secret weapon, and give each of them a dose of the necessary serum.
Beasts? Serum?
Simple, don't you think?
Right. Simple. As in, simply awful.
What's that?
Don't play dumb with me. If our goal was just to kill those beasts, that'd be hard enough. But trying to overpower them so we can give them an injection? That rises to the level of insanity.
I appreciate your help, Alexandra.
Seriously, August. This takes me back to the days when we were just foot soldiers.
It takes me back too.
That's not anything to smile about.
Right. I'm always causing you trouble, aren't I?
Not always. It's thanks to you I made it to this point. And since I've come this far, I suppose I'll stick with you to the end.
A comforting thought.
I have to say, though, seeing as you're the Chancellor now, it strikes me as odd that you'd come somewhere so dangerous without a guard.
You say the strangest things, Alexandra. I'm perfectly safe. I have you here with me. Who needs a bodyguard getting in the way?
That's not what I mean.
How's that?
Oh, I give up. This is you we're talking about. I doubt you've just come here on a whim.
Spot-on analysis. You know me well. This is why I like you so much, Alexandra.
There you go again. What's that one?
A Boratilan. A fearsome beast. Fearsome enough to make it a perfect candidate for our serum. You're up, Alexandra. Don't go at it too hard, but don't go too easy on it either. Your attacks need to have just the right degree of strength.
Fine. No!
Unfortunate. Come now. There. Unfortunate. Impressive. I was far too careless. Come now.
Blade.
And absurd.
All!
Foolishness.
Here I go.
There. Unfortunate. Is this your best? Why is it so obstinate?
It has no idea who it's dealing with.
Right. Unfortunate. Is this your best?
The enemy's weakening?
Looks that way. Better take advantage of this. Okay. That should do it.
2 more Boratilans to go?
Yes. Let's be off then. this look easy. But I suppose that's to be expected. You are Alexandra the White, after all.
Stop that. No matter what they call me, I'm just a soldier. You, on the other hand, you're the Chancellor.
That hasn't changed anything. I might not be a soldier anymore, but I still want what's best for the Empire. How's that? How's that? Take that! Unfortunate. Come now. There. How's that? Take that.
Take that! What's best for the Empire? You're taking on quite a lot. So, what will you do?
Well, at this point, my plan is to keep going on missions with you every chance I get.
Are you serious?
It's true that I make a highly competent civil officer, but I'm downright brilliant when it comes to military matters.
Oh, don't brag.
I'm simply stating objective facts. Take that! There!
What was that?
Unfortunate.
Next time.
Right. How's that? In any case, the Empire has enough bureaucrats. It needs fighters. Stuck behind a desk, I'd be next to useless.
You make a good point, but I have a feeling it's just an excuse to avoid paperwork.
You've seen right through me. Alexandra, this is why I love you.
Come on, let's go.
Take that! Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Here I go.
Unfortunate. The area we're approaching serves as the main battlefield where our allies at Fort Vern go up against the forces of the Federation.
So we've got that to worry about, on top of the beasts? This forest certainly has no shortage of hazards.
It's a treacherous place. Fighting in the midst of such unbridled chaos, one could easily mistake friend for foe.
Right. Let's keep our guards up.
There will be nothing left. Take this time to reflect. Take this! As expected, Federation soldiers.
Of course. Sorry, but we can't let you interfere with our task. My blade. Here comes more. Watch out, August.
Oh dear, there's no end to them. Right. Try again.
Take that.
Come there.
My blade. Let's take a break once we're done.
And another vengeance. Shred my foes.
Blade.
Right. How's that? There. And another. Is this your best? Come. Come now.
Slow.
How's that?
No intention of retreating, huh?
Then let's force it out of our way. Take
Here I
that.
go.
And another. Come now.
Hey, come on now! You're tired after just one night of fighting?
Who's that? Can't be an Imperial soldier.
Could be the mercenaries Clay mentioned earlier.
No way I'm going down. Not in a place like this. You hear me? Joyce!
Dylan!
That settles it. Let's go help him out.
Why, August, are you...
As you say, he's fighting Boratillon. It'll be inconvenient if he ends up dead.
So that's what you're worried about. All right, let's move.
What? Where'd you two come from?
We're here to lend our aid, young lad.
Huh? Get out of this, old man.
Silence, both of you. This is no time to argue.
You heard her. Keep quiet, lad.
She said both of us.
Time to attack. Not too hard nor too easy.
I heard you the first time.
What are they talking about?
Yeah.
Take that. That's your punch.
Come now. How's that?
Looking down on me? Don't mess with me!
Get back. I can tell you're overreaching.
Is this your best? Take that. How's that?
Now, to finish it!
No, wait! Don't!
Take this and this and that!
Well, there goes our beast. And our plan.
Gonna tell me who the hell you are, or what?
We're Imperial...
Imperial soldiers.
And let me guess. You're one of the Colonel's mercenaries, right, lad?
Don't lad me. I have a name, you know. It's Falk. And yeah, I'm a mercenary. The only one left after last night.
So, all those mercenaries were wiped out.
Then this should be an offer you can easily accept. I'd like you to consider becoming a soldier in the Imperial Army.
Huh? Why the hell would I want to do that, old man?
Because we're hiring, and in light of recent events, I doubt that you're affiliated with anyone else at the moment.
What the hell kind of thinking is that?
That's just how he is. Don't mind him.
I trust you'll make the right decision. Have you decided? Are you ready to join us now?
You serious? I'm going home. I'm tired.
I suppose everyone needs rest from time to time. But please, do keep my invitation in mind.
Fine, I get it. Stop asking me already. What's with this guy?
Will you be all right on your own?
I can take care of myself. Got no problem getting home on my own. I'd be halfway there already. But I just had to finish off that beast, you know? Well, so long, you old weirdos.
So what was all of that about? Recruiting a mercenary on an impulse isn't your style. What did you see in him?
Well, he may have been reckless, but his defeat of that Boratillon was amazing.
He was surprisingly strong. I'll give you that.
Indeed. He had brute strength to rival even yours, Alexandra. I had to try to recruit him.
Hold on, August. You made that sound like a compliment, but when I think about it, it's more like you're calling me some kind of musclehead.
Let's hurry on, Alexandra.
Hey!
There. There. Is this your best? Come now. Right.
Yeah.
And another.
Yeah.
Come now. Right.
Yeah.
And another. Come now.
Whoa! People! You're in the middle of the forest! And they look super duper strong, too! Oh, yeah. Once again, good luck saves the day! Something told me this was the right direction to run in. And look! This is perfect! Just as I planned!
Excuse me, but what are you talking about?
And on that note, here we go! I'm counting on you, okay?
What?
Thanks for lending a hand, you two.
Right. But who exactly...
Oops, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Private Amelie Lawrence of the Imperial Army.
You're really one of our Imperial soldiers?
I am. Still got lots to learn, though. Wait, you said our. So you're in the army, too?
Something like that.
Wow! I bet you're incredibly strong. Don't worry about leaving any beasts for me, okay?
The end has come. Take this! Can you withstand this? Turn to dust! Having to face this many foes is troublesome.
Oh, you don't seem too troubled.
Take this! There will be nothing left. Take this time to reflect. Take that. Unfortunate. Take that. Right. Unfortunate. Take that. Unfortunate.
I'll make it regret ever showing its face.
You're a scary woman to cross.
There.
Take this. Take this. Can you withstand this? Take this. Can you withstand this? There will be nothing left. So why are you out here alone?
Now that's a funny story. Okay, so I came here to train. Brought my team along with me, but guess what? The whole bunch of them managed to get lost. Can you believe those goofs?
Wouldn't it be more accurate to say that you got lost? Oh well. Do you want to join us?
You mean you want me to help with your mission?
Actually, I was offering to protect you.
Your mission's in good hands with me! After all, my mission success rate exceeds 100%.
No, what I mean is...
Why not let her help, Alexandra? She should make things a bit more interesting, if nothing else.
So it's decided? All right, let's do this, team! So, what's this mission all about anyway?
Shouldn't you have asked that before offering to help?
Now. To put it simply, we're in the middle of a hunt. We're searching for powerful beasts called volatillans.
Oh. And that's where I come in, right?
You sure are confident for someone so lost.
I told you I'm not lost. Everyone but me is lost. They have been for 2 days now.
How's that?
Wait, what did you say?
That I'm not lost?
Not that. You've spent 2 whole days in this forest? Just wandering around aimlessly?
Yeah? Though I wouldn't exactly call it wandering. I was investigating, to put it more correctly.
But you've survived on your own for 2 days? Despite having the beasts and the Federation to contend with? That's impossible.
What do you mean? The only beasts I've seen are the ones we defeated. And there's plenty of food and places to rest. The forest isn't all that bad, really.
August. Is this really possible?
She spent 2 days out here and she's in perfect health. Those are the undeniable facts of her situation.
Right, but she doesn't seem to have any survival training.
And yet here she is, alive and well, within this hellish forest. She was fortunate enough to avoid all dangers, and had the good luck to find ample food and shelter.
But what are the odds of that happening?
Interesting, isn't it?
Wait, are you telling me this is why you...
It doesn't look like we'll be able to pass.
Oh? Well, I think we can get by through there. Plus, I feel like there's a great big beast up ahead. Don't ask me why.
I doubt anything larger than us could make it through here.
There's only one way to find out. We may as well go and take a look. It's not as though we have any other leads.
I don't know about this.
Come now.
I've always been a good finder. I can track down anything in no time at all.
Yes, I bet you can. You seem to be remarkably lucky.
I sure am. But it's mostly just my amazing power of deduction at work.
Huh?
Huh?
Yes, I guess. Your deductive powers can help us out.
Yes, we're counting on you, Amelie.
Leave it to me! Over there! A giant beast! I totally called it!
Just how lucky can she be?
Come now, right. And another. Come now.
It's after us!
You've played your part well, Amelie. Now,
Time for one of those not too hard nor too easy attacks, eh?
indeed. Come on, right. And another.
Here I go.
Take that, right. And another. What a shame. Seriously?
Guard down.
Well, I think we're almost at the climax.
Let's try to make it quick and painless.
That should do it. Good work, Amelie. This wouldn't have gone so smoothly without you.
Oh, you're too kind. It wasn't really my doing anyway. My deductive powers are a force of their own!
Right. Your deductive powers. Yes. Well, shall we go?
Oh, actually, my gut is telling me I should follow this path. I think it'll lead me to my lost teammates.
Looks like we're going our separate ways then.
Alexandra, would you mind accompanying Amelie? Though she is without a doubt blessed with luck, it doesn't feel right to abandon her here.
I agree, but...
She may be the bright future of our empire.
Yes, but what of the Empire's present? Who will protect our precious Chancellor?
I am more than capable of protecting myself. But if your heart longs to remain at my side, and you can't bear the thought of being separated...
Oh, just go already.
Farewell for now, Amelie.
I must ask, Amelie, why did you become a soldier? With that luck of yours, you could lead a nice, peaceful life. Wouldn't that make you happier than serving in the army?
What do you mean, Alexandra? I like being able to protect my family and my country. That's more than enough to make me happy.
Ah.
As a matter of fact, I don't think there's anything that could make me happier.
I see. My apologies, Private Amelie Lawrence. You're a fine soldier. I'm proud to know you.
Really? You've made my day!
Until we meet again, Amelie Lawrence.
Yep. See ya!
Just one dose of serum to go. I suspect the last beast will be a bit more difficult to find. What's that? It looks like I found one already. A bit of Amelie's luck must have rubbed off on me. Bastion. Your power is as wild as ever. You truly are a one-man army.
Have I done something I shouldn't have?
It's fine. I was simply making an observation.
I see.
So, what brings you here?
Well, Laplace told me about your situation. She said you were on a vital mission, and that its outcome would affect your life. I had to come after hearing that.
Yes, I see. Well, since you've traveled all this way, let's continue together.
Understood.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad for your help.
Don't mention it. It's my duty as one of the Alphas.
Even so, you are in high demand throughout the Empire, so I wanted to express my gratitude.
Is that so?
That is so.
Well, same here. Thank you.
Here now, what's this?
Simply wanted to express my gratitude for what you have just said as well.
I see. Come now. By the way, I have a request for you. Go easy on the next Boratilan we see. If you unleash your full strength, you'll surely destroy it.
Is that praise or reprimand?
It's a compliment.
Thank you.
Right. How's that? I've known you for a while now, Bastion, but I still can't read you very well.
Have I done something wrong?
That's what I'm talking about. It's... Oh, never mind. This is tiresome.
What? Am I making you tired? If so, there's no need to hide it from me.
Just... I'm counting on you, Bastion.
Of course, I'll do my best. Is that our target?
Correct. It seems different from the rest, though.
What?
Seems it's being protected against physical attacks. Leave this to me. Take that! There! How's absurd? Foolishness. Absurd. Foolishness. Take that! Unfortunate. Impressive. How shameless of me. How's that?
Do not stray too far.
That line must make the ladies swoon.
Is that all you have?
Unfortunate. Absurd.
You're slowing down. Better address that.
And another. There. Absurd. I was far too careless. Absurd.
Go.
Foolishness.
Go. Go down!
Unfortunate. Take that.
Over here.
Vengeance. Shred my foes. Absurd.
We're under attack.
Let's see what it's got for us. Take that.
Go.
And another. Impressive.
Is that all you have?
Impressive.
Be gone.
How shameless of me. Come now. And another. Seriously? It's thrilling to see you in action up close.
The same could be said about you.
Take that. Take that. Unfortunate. What a shame. That's your approach. I was far too careless. That's your approach. I was far too careless. What now? What now? I sure hope it'll entertain us.
It may not have enough time for that.
That's your approach.
Go.
I was far too careless. Absurd.
You're slowing down. Better address that.
Impressive.
Go.
Foolishness. Come now. Impressive. I was far too careless. Is this your best? Take that. How's that? There.
Go.
Absurd.
Do not stray too far.
That line must make the ladies swoon. Impressive. I was far too careless. Come now. There.
Do not push yourself. Take a... How's this?
Perfect. All that's left is to finish off the preparations. And with that, today's mission is complete.
Is that all? I haven't even warmed up yet.
Strong as always, Bastion. Now the serum will spread to beasts throughout the forest, which means there's naught to do but return to the fort and wait.
Very well. Then I will proceed to my next mission.
You truly are a soldier in high demand. Farewell. I wish you good fortune in the battles ahead.
Thank you. I wish you the same.
Much appreciated. The preparations have been completed successfully.
So then, it seems the time has come. Now the beasts of the forest will obey my every command.
They most certainly will, Colonel Clay.
Yes, You've given me a magnificent weapon. Just as before, I'm going to take control of this thing. And watch as those beasts devour my enemies. Devoured by beasts. I can't conceive of a more pathetic way to die.
Soon, August. Very soon. The preparations were completed but a day ago, and yet already there are reports of success. It's time I settle things with Colonel Clay.
Have you heard yet, Chancellor? The Federation's forces are in disarray! Almost all of our troops have gone out to finish them off! Victory is in sight!
How's the battle going out there?
The tides are turning in our favor. Silvera's forces are being overcome by beasts.
Beasts? So the forest can be dangerous to Fetties too, huh?
Seems Amelie found the rest of her team.
Yes, she was right about that small path. That talent of hers is something else. So, how did things go on your end?
Ah. More or less as expected.
That's good to hear.
Oh, hi, August! Everyone from my team made it back!
Oh? That's good to hear.
Yeah, I'm so happy. Now we can continue training.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
You worry too much. Eat this, and you'll be 100 times stronger. Go on, give it a try, August.
Good news. All the trainees returned safely. I was preparing myself for the worst possible outcome. Glad to find it didn't come to that, since responsibility would have fallen on me.
Huh? What was that?
No! This cannot be happening!
What an awful sight! What a sublimely awful sight!
You're in good spirits, Colonel.
Ah, August, it's you! Here, feast your eyes on this! A bunch of scum from Sylvain are being torn to shreds by beasts! Could this day possibly get any better?
As it happens, I bring more good news. I've been on a solo mission, during which I apprehended the enemy's commanding officer. I have him restrained deep within the forest.
What was that? Are you telling me?
Yes. This is a lovely view, but you're about to see an even better one. Firsthand.
Looks like my training has served you well, Chancellor. Make no mistake about it, Augs. You sure know how to please.
You flatter me, Colonel. Now then, if you'll follow me. Shall we head to the forest now, Colonel?
Yes. I can't wait. You there. I'm stepping outside with the Chancellor.
A word if I may, Colonel. The battle rages on. If you leave now...
Rages on? Are you blind? Dead men can't attack!
But sir...
Even if a couple of stragglers do make a move on me, our mighty Chancellor will be standing at my side. He'll keep me safer than a dozen of the likes of you could.
Be that as it may, sir...
Enough! Let's go, August.
As you wish.
Colonel!
This way, Colonel.
Been a while since I've entered the battlefield. Such an overwhelming sense of victory. Feels like I'm right at home. Devoured by beasts. I can't conceive of a more pathetic way to die. It's only fair, though. We die as we lived, right? Seems these wretches must have lived truly miserable lives.
Very true. And if someone who's lived as you have were to die...
The entire world would be shocked, of course. My name would be remembered for generations to come.
Yes.
Well, I don't see anyone. Where is this enemy commander you captured?
Patience, Colonel. It's said that time waits for no man. But this toy will wait for you. Today is your day, after all.
I do believe you're right. It's true, though. People stay the same from birth to death. No one really changes.
What do you mean?
No matter what heights he manages to claw his way up to, a lowlife will always be a lowlife at its core. Yeah, guess you're living proof of that, eh, August?
Funny. I was just thinking something similar. By the way, Colonel, do you remember a village called Nahatgal?
Huh? Nah, what now?
A village once famous for its apple orchards. It was destroyed 9 years ago.
Oh, I remember now. It was wiped out by a mishap with our beast experiments. I only set foot there because I was ordered to. Otherwise, I'd never have been caught dead there.
Oh?
Well, I suppose it had a few good points. The view was nice, and don't get me started on the villagers. Nah, their screams of agony were simply glorious.
Is that so?
We're pretty deep in the forest now. So, where's this guy we're gonna turn into beast food?
What a charming turn of phrase, Colonel. The beast food, as you put it, is already here.
What are you talking about?
He's been with us the whole time. It's just as I told you the other day. Remember? Those who've grown too bold will be exposed as fools and cast into the depths of hell.
Traitor!
Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. I had that device made just for you, Colonel. A special favor from Director Freese. Pretty convincing for a mere toy, yes? This is the real device.
Why? Why do this, August?
Why? Well, you see, to put it plainly, because you are still the same person you once were, even now, 9 years later.
Hold on. Could it be that you, from that village?
I was beginning to think you'd never catch on.
It was an accident! There was nothing I could do!
Nothing, huh? Those beasts tore my wife and daughter apart. And you're telling me there was nothing you could do?
Shut up, shut up, shut up! How dare you judge me, you bumpkin! My leg!
Well, that's that, Colonel. I'll be taking my leave now. I have much to do. I'm sure your soldiers are anxiously awaiting your return. I'll tell them their colonel was set upon by wild beasts. Tragic.
No! Please wait, August!
I'll tell them that wild beasts can be very dangerous, and that accidents do happen. Yes, there was nothing I could do. I'll tell them.
Stop this! It's not too late! August! I mean, Chancellor, please!
Oh, yes, that's right. Nearly slipped my mind. Let me offer you these words.
Of course! Anything, just please!
Colonel. Devoured by beasts. I can't conceive of a more pathetic way to die.
Hi there, my dear August. I must say, that murderous look of yours really suits you, love. But imagine if poor, innocent Alexandra saw this side of you. What would she say then?
Hold your tongue.
My, why this sour mood? Your mission was successful, correct? It's time to celebrate.
It would be, if I were like Clay. He found joy in the death of others, but I cannot.
You liar. Revenge is by far the purest source of joy to be found in this world. Do you disagree? Well, either way, you seem to be running out of targets. There's only one left.
Yes, that's right. All that remains is him, the Emperor. Next time, on Tales of Luminaria, Episode August. Seeds of Despair. I'll be taking a trip down memory lane. Care to join me?